And we're back. 16,000 fans strong at the Saitama Super Arena, main arena configuration, K'FESTA.2. I'm Brian.
I'm Phil.
And here we go. Our two fighters are going to touch up in the middle. For action here we have Masaaki Noiri and Jordann Pikeur.
So yes, looks like it's going to be a pretty good fight. We have both these fighters are coming from different weight classes, right?
Yes, we have Noiri making a move up from super light at 65 kilograms, and Jordann Pikeur making a move down from 70 kilograms at super welter. Both of these guys with big records, veterans of the ring, and both guys with KO power. You can see here from Jordann Pikeur, he wants to fight in a phone booth. He wants to be close here.
Okay.
He's got the Mike's Gym Dutch style, in close, hard punches to the head and body, chopping low kicks.
It seems like Noiri is being able to stand this deluge of punches here in the beginning.
Yep, and a bit surprising, really, that he'd want to fight in so close. He's making a move up in weight here, so he's fighting with a slightly physically bigger guy, but doing a good job, keeping his guard tight. I would imagine he'll have some sharp defense for the kicks as well with his front shin. But this is exactly where Jordann is going to want to keep the fight nice and close. You'll see by the expression on his face there, he loves this man. He loves to be right here. He really enjoys this.
Pikeur with the jabs, but yeah, Noiri is little knee.
The knee from below. You see that a lot in these K1 fights.
Ooh, he with the hook.
Pop that knee up right from below. Ooh, good head movement there. Yeah, Pikeur is probably winning a little bit in the in-close game here. Just a little more pressure, a little more power. Noiri's making good defense, but each one of those punches that even smashes on the guard, that's going to wear you down slowly.
Yeah, get pretty tired, right?
As you get into those second, third rounds.
It's actually very interesting to see fight, in a K1 fight, fighters fighting so close, because you can't wrap or do any kind of different techniques found more in Muay Thai fighting, right?
That's right, yep, no grappling in here. You'll see as soon as there's any sort of grabbing or clinching, the ref's going to separate them. So it forces you to work with your strikes on the inside, with your hands particularly. A lot of these guys have really great boxing skills. That knee up the middle again from below, if that hits you on the chin,
lights out.
It's going to be sleepy time. Really good. What as a seasoned cornerman, Phil, what sort of advice would you give to Noiri at this point, who's catching just a little bit the bad end of this inside work?
I would say keep the guard up. That's always the most important thing, is to keep the guard up, and maybe work the ring a little bit. You know, see, but he's giving what he's getting. But I would definitely. Oh, look at Pikeur has a little cut.
Oh, yep. He is cut open there. Wonder if that was a punch or accidental headbutt.
Yeah, but look, Pikeur is. There was that knee you were talking about. You know?
The middleman does. The K1 fighters are great with that. You see it.
Yeah.
You see it in Kyokushin fighting. You see it with these Dutch trained fighters as well. Just blasting that knee right off a combination with the hands right up the middle. And because it comes from below your line of sight, you don't see it. It's that surprise. It's the one that you don't see that always hurts.
Both fighters are looking pretty worked up.
Yeah, but I would imagine that Noiri's corner is giving some advice here. Maybe circle a little bit more, create some more opportunities. As Noiri has some great high kicks in his arsenal, maybe he can unleash a few of those if he creates just a few more angles. Doesn't let Pikeur hang in front of him.
He has to create some distance between the fighters, right? He has to get some distance between them.
Yep, you don't want to get
Ooh,
caught.
there you go with the high kick you just mentioned.
He just snaps those things right up. And he can do it at close range as well. He's just going to need a little bit of an angle to let him go.
And both fighters are really working this close range a lot.
Yep, I would bet Noiri being at a Crest gym that his corner man was telling him to up the output a little bit.
Jumping knee. Ooh. Oh, wow. Noiri turning it up.
Yep. He's going to keep in some trouble here.
Maybe he sees the blood and he's turning a little bull.
Ooh, yes.
Keep him right in the face.
Yep, right down the middle. Yep. He's resting a little bit here. Thing with a big barrage like that, it's going to take some energy.
Yeah.
So now he's going to go side. I'd rather see him moving a little more than hanging in front, but maybe he can make this work for him. Pikeur is going to be happy to have him right here, especially against the ropes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow.
Some
big right. Ooh. Jumping knee.
Finishing right hook. Right over the
He has to
guard.
get out the corner if he wants to survive.
Yeah, this is a bad place.
He's keeping him there. You can tell. He got him right where he wants him.
Ooh, yep, real heavy shots, smashing him back in the corner. You know what he needs to circle his way on out of there. But he's content to bang it out, man. Maybe he's got something to prove. I can hang it this weight. That's what he wants to tell the crowd.
Well, he's certainly proven his point so far. Let's see how he does for the rest of this fight.
You know, as former super lightweight champion, Noiri does have a lot to prove here. 2018, 4 wins, 4 KOs. He's riding a big wave right now, and so I think he does have a lot to prove.
Oh wow! Pikeur with the punches, but well, there goes that high kick again. Oh, both fighters are giving their all right now.
This is great action back and forth here. Just when you think Noiri is on the bad end of the deal, he comes back with a big strike.
Spinning punch, spinning back fist.
You can tell by the look on Pikeur's face, man. He lives for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
He really enjoys this. Once again, back on the ropes, just not where I think he really wants to be. And once again, because you're eating those shots that you don't have to. If you move a little bit, you don't have to absorb those.
10 seconds left.
Right in the trenches, both of them in the phone booth.
It's a really good fight. Whoa! Really good performance by both fighters. Who do you think had that round? Noiri came out hard at the beginning.
Yep, that's a tough one. Noiri had some really great moments. I still think Pikeur edged that one out just with the pressure and the control. But really great kick and good knee afterwards. A lot of guys would go down from that.
Yeah.
Pikeur is just real tough, tight guard, focused. I would imagine to prep for this fight, he had a lot of rounds of hard sparring.
Yeah, 'cause he had to drop a few kilograms.
Yep, and well, exactly. Him making the drop down as the K-1 crush fight super welterweight champion, making the drop down from 70, testing out this welterweight division at 67.5 kilograms.
That's pretty tough in your experience, right?
Moving down a weight class, yes, moving down a weight class is tough. You're gonna deal with different issues. Moving up a weight class, you've got to contend with stronger guys. Maybe not faster, but stronger. But here, moving down a weight class, you got to wonder, where's the stamina at? Did he have to cut a lot of extra weight? How was the cut? It's just going to be dependent on how his camp went for the fight.
Well, the final round here. Let's see what transpires.
Yep, they're both really going to try and break away. Kind of a big performance in this round to really separate who's going to be up on the scorecards.
It's amazing. Both fighters, at the last round, they were exhausted, but now their stamina's back up and they're ready to go again.
Yep,
it's amazing.
Well, and that's the benefit of the hard training is you're always going to get tired in the moment. If you're throwing your hardest, you're going to get tired, but how fast can you recover? That's what you're really working on in your training. And both these guys are in great shape because they are really recovered and going toe-to-toe.
Some kind of penalty.
Yeah, so it looks like maybe a little elbow or headbutting action there on accident. But we're back.
Oh, there we go. Keeping the distance now.
Yeah, I like that. I like that long guard, that front kick. I think he could do with a little more of that. But once again, he's back on the ropes.
Yeah,
there.
he's back on the ropes.
With the physically bigger guy, that's going to be tough. It's doable with the high kicks that he has, but it's a tough spot to put yourself in. There we go, and then Pikeur, yep. He sends him down the middle, and then around the guard, up from below with uppercuts and knees. There's not an angle that you can feel is fully protected. You've got to constantly keep your guard in motion. Once again, Pikeur. Ooh, he's just punishing the body.
Yeah. You're gonna feel that tomorrow.
Moving in with reckless abandon there. I think the ref will separate them here. No clinching under K1 rules. You got to keep the action going. You got to keep the pace up. Pikeur's punches are going to be finding their mark a little bit more here as Noiri gets tired. He's keeping up the knee action. Those knees are actually working really well for him from below. Yeah. If he can keep his guard tight and move forward those knees, that could create more opportunity for him. Ooh, nice slip there. Rather than eating it on the guard, moving the head and taking angles, it's going to... Ooh. Let's see, there's 30 seconds left in the third round. You can tell all 16,000 fans are getting what they paid for here.
Yes, they definitely are.
Oh, he's just really close. Ooh. Good shots, leaning in on each shot. And what Pikeur does really well is throws some shots, and he leans his weight on Noiri. Tires him out, doesn't give any space.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to take those moments and escape and put some kicks on him. We'll have to see what the judges have here. Pikeur seems like his performance.
Yep. Pikeur must have thrown 1,000 punches.
Yeah, that was well, and each one with bad intentions too. He's not throwing anything away, man. He always says he comes for the knockout, and he certainly does. Well, both these guys with pretty good KO records. Pikeur 44 wins, 20 KOs. Noiri 38 wins, 18 KOs.
Wow.
But they're not going to
seasoned warriors here.
Yep. Ugh, yep. His punches down the center, finding their mark a little more.
Who gets this?
That's what the judges have to say.
29 draw.
All right, we've got a draw.
ジャッジ西村30対29青ピケオ
K1 for Pikeur.
ジャッジ梅木30対29青ピケオ以上判定2対0をもちまして勝者青コーナー塩田
2-0 decision there for Pikeur. You can see the
Great
respect
fight.
of
Yeah,
between these two.
a lot of respect. Talking about his knees. Yeah.
Yep.
I love seeing this in the fights, you know. Two guys worked really hard for a long time, you know, months, maybe months, almost 2 months, especially dropping weight, raising weight. And yeah, that kind of respect makes the fight feel a lot better, even though Noiri lost. He definitely worked hard.
I totally agree. You know, this is great. You get guys from different cultures, different countries
勝ちましたジョーダン・ピケ
coming
オ
together
は E コレクション株式会社
here in the K1 ring,
田中
having it
純
out.
次様より
Great match. The fans are
贈られ
happy
ま
and they
す
show respect afterwards. That's about as much as you can ask for.
Yeah,
They're not.
there's a chain to match a trophy.
Yep. Look at that thing, big trophy for a big win.
Yeah.
This puts him closer to his run for the K1 title. More flair for the photo.
田中様ありがとうございました
And that cut didn't seem to really affect him at all.
Yeah.
Just below the eyes, so they didn't have to stop it.
Yeah, it didn't grow too much throughout the fight. I thought that might have been it for him, but
Yeah, occasionally, yeah.
Okay, one thing I want to say. Where's Yuta Kubo? I want him next. Because in November they told me I was going to get the medal. He challenged me. He fought against Guido. That whole fight was ridiculous. They was hugging each other the whole time. If you can see me fight, I'll come to fight. I always try to knock somebody out. So, let's do this. I want to be the K1 champion as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed the fight, because I did. Us.
Well, another amazing fight at K'FESTA.2 Saitama Super Arena.
久保優太選手、今の試合見てましたか？